Hey everybody out there, it's Elon Bomani and I am here on our first day of the Vegan Raw Challenge. Yay! So get excited, we're having a great time. So here to just share with you some things that I plan on doing today that I've already started to do today to get you on your road. Now some of you may not want to start doing it. I must admit I wanted to pre-warn everybody and give everybody a heads up of all that was to come. But also I decided that this is truly the first time I'm really doing a vegan raw fitness challenge. I should put the word fitness in there. Remind me to do that because it truly is about combining the fitness with the health component, which is truly new for me with the respects of really adding in the cardio as well as adding in, hey Kayla, how are you? Adding in the weightlifting also in combination. So I weighed myself today 125 pounds. I haven't been that large since I had both my babies. The max that I did with them was 130 pounds between the both of them that I got to. So this is really big, and luckily a lot of, hey Neeraj, how are you? Good to see you. A lot of it has to do with the fact that, a lot of that weight gain. Now, when you transfer that muscle is 3 times that as fat, okay? So I'm hoping that a lot more of it is muscle than is fat. My goal is to shave off a good 10 pounds of excess water waste, toxic waste I'm talking about, as well as excess of the fat, and we'll leave that good muscle. So here are some of the nutrients that I'm taking this around about 4 a.m. That's my FBA business in the background also. So I took some Swiss Chris here. This is a laxative that I've been taking for over about 20, 30, how long have I been on this earth? 50 years. So this has been in a family. We've been taking this for, oh my God, 40 something years. Started back, I guess, when I was like 9 years old. But anyway, the ingredients in this bad boy is licorice root, fennel seeds, peppermint leaves, anise seeds, juniper berries, parsley flakes, strawberry leaves, caraway seeds, papaya leaves, dandelion leaves, melissa, lemon verbena, century herbs, cayenne flowers, and peach tree leaves. Now, just to let you a little bit know, licorice root, I am a master colon hydrotherapist, a master herbalist, a master in a lot of things. I'm a naturopathic doctor. So let me break it down a little bit about some of these herbs that I'm taking in with this herbal laxative. The good thing about herbal laxative, to be honest with you, because herbs are your food, it really is food-based. So it's not like the toxic laxative that you get from like the doctors or Malax or what those other type of things, that have a lot of chemicals in it. This is coming from the plant food, so it's not as toxic or dangerous to the body like some would suggest. Because these are just, it's just, seeds, it's leaves, it's roots, it's, essence from the Mother Earth, it's organic, okay? So anyway, licorice roots, that's going to help your adrenal glands, okay? Which is your fight that's dealing with stress and things of that nature, okay? So it's going to calm that down, what has a lot to do with your metabolic rate also, okay? Fennel seeds, well, it's real simple. That has to do with your digestive system. Also, fennel seeds are known to really deal with getting that water waste off the body, so it's very good for the kidneys. Peppermint leaves, good for the digestive system, help induce that digestion to get the digestive system really moving, get that colon, broom that all out. These are all, if you can see this, let me break it down to you. If you look at it, it's really, look, it's look at that. It's just wonderful leaves and seeds and stuff like that, which your body naturally will digest and easily process. Hey, Donna, how are you? Hernandez, how are you, my sister? Good to see you on here. Also, so we're working the kidneys, okay? We're working the adrenals. We're working the juniper berries. We're working the kidneys again. We're working parsley. That's very good for kidneys because what kidneys are help to alleviate all that excess waste, toxic waste, particularly from having all that acidic foods in our system. So it's getting that kidneys to be working for you to its maximum capability. Caraway seeds, the same thing. Papaya, dandelion, that's for that liver. We got to cleanse out that liver, ladies and gentlemen. Now, it's not saying it's in here because it says proprietary blend, meaning that they're keeping some secrets. And one of the things that we already know, it has senna in there, which is good, once again, for brooming out the colon and creating some great elimination. So they're not putting all the ingredients, but I know it because I can smell it and I can taste it. Melissa, rhubarb, flower, peach tree, that's once again, that's digestion. That is the pancreas. Okay, that is the liver. Okay, that is the gallstones, gallbladder. Okay, keep that in mind. So our goal is with this bad boy is to really harmonize the digestive system, to get it working in proper order so it can really broom out that colon and get rid of toxic waste that we've been having from box can, frozen foods, yada, 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 yada. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I highly recommend, listen to me as I say this to you, I highly recommend that if you decide to go raw, and I'm talking about not eating, you cannot go, it's not wise to go completely from cooked food to raw, because I've seen this at even Hippocrates Institute, which is a famous raw food conversion institution, that a lot of people got constipated because for so many years from eating processed breads and foods and things of that nature, if you think about it, the colon has become colon is a muscle. So it's become so toxic because of the processed food. So it's not having enough fibrous activity and foods in the system, like the fruits, like the vegetables, like the grains, like the beans and things of that nature, fibrous activity. So it became really smooth. So when you start eating all that wonderful, salads and the like of vegetables, well, it can't broom through the colon because it's too soft, too much activity. So it's really good that you go through a good internal spring cleansing, like what I'm suggesting you do right now, and clean out that colon. So when you put in all those wonderful, good fruits and vegetables, that you're living large and you're feeling absolutely fantastic and great. So the next thing we got on here, I got my yellow root. I got this baby right here, yellow root. This is really a bitter. You must bitter, because the liver is what? The master detoxifier of the body. See that yellow? Yeah. And your liver is what? The color of what? Yellow also. So it's important that it has 500 responsibilities. So we're talking about hormones. We're talking about breaking down cholesterol. We're talking about breaking down fat. We're talking about breaking down protein. We're talking about balancing your hormones. That's your male and female hormone system if you're male or female. So it's so important that we do a great spring cleansing as far as your liver to get it reactivated and get ready for the spring season. Pollen, all that kind of stuff. Now, back in the day, I used to have allergies like everybody else. But when I switched to a total vegetarian, then vegan, then raw food diet, it went away when I was about 12 years old. All the time I would have some congestion and things of that nature. So any allergies that you may have, anything that you're allergic to, ladies and gentlemen, like everybody's on this gluten-free diet and wheat. No, that's you. That is because of the fact that your liver is over toxic right now, and it can't perform because it creates histamase, which is a natural enzyme to help get rid of all the allergy type of symptoms. Okay, so it's very important. So I take this bitter first thing in the morning, get my liver activated, and make sure I'm having the eliminations. If you're not having 3 to 4 eliminations a day underneath normal circumstances, you're very toxic because that stuff is still inside your system. So this is going to help get rid of all that excess stuff. You should be having 3 to 4 battlements a day, and taking that herbal laxative Swiss Chris is going to help with that elimination process. So I'm also having my wonderful detox tea here. And with the detox tea, we have in here sarsaparilla root, which really helps with cleansing and purifying the bloodstream. Also good for the female hormonal system too. And I'm sure it's good for the male hormonal system, bringing that fire into the system. Cinnamon is very good for digesting and clearing out bad bacteria inside the colon. A lot of people don't know that. Ginger, which is a catalyst that helps ignite what? Further activity. And I also added in that drink some green tea, which helps what? Increase the metabolic rate, speed up, excess activity that gets rid of fat, energizes the body. Licorice root, like I mentioned to you earlier, for the adrenal glands. Burdock root, I love burdock. Dandelion, we're talking about, what's the other roots that help with all roots, rhubarb, really helps with that liver. Burdock is the best, I think, the best detoxifier for the liver, so I highly recommend that. Clove bud, really good. Black pepper, juniper berries, we talked about that already. Long pepper berries for the rhubarb. Skullcap, once again, you need to get rid of the stress level that's inside your body and your system, okay? So it's going to help with that. So we did that, okay? So we took our herbs this morning. Now we're fully ready to fully cleanse and broom out all the old in order to bring, do an internal spring cleansing in order to bring in the new for the system. The next thing that we did our cardio this week, this today. Now I thought I was going to absolutely die. I haven't done an hour of cardio since September. Yeah, I was focusing on completely on building muscle inside of my system and inside my body. And so with that in mind, that hour cardio really did me in, to say the least. But I did 50 flights. Only took me 15 minutes. The first time I have ever done that took me about 24 minutes. So believe it or not, even though I've been off for the last 7 months, I was really impressed with the fact I thought I was going to die and it was going to take me 30 minutes to do 50 flights. But only 15 minutes it took me, and that was really good. So that's going to really speed up. I love doing steps and climbing. That really increases the metabolic rate better than just running. So, and then get those calves going, those thighs, those glutes, those hammies, those what is the other term for the thighs? I can't think of it right now. I don't know what's the technical term for the thighs. I don't know why I can't think of it. Anywho, and the booty, the glutes, okay? So, anyway, continue with that. We did 1,000 crunches. We did 1,000 jumping jacks. We also did just a lot of leg lifts, a lot of, twists and turns and everything for a complete hour and 7 minutes. So we're starting out really good. Now, with that in mind, remember, we got to work the mind too. It's about a very holistic approach of mind, body, and the spirit. So, other thing I'm very clear about, I start my day at 3 a.m. Poof, I'm up. The universe, God, we get together. So I started visualizing this. I think you have to be mentally prepared, more than physically prepared, to do a 7-day completely raw juice fast, a liquid fast for a complete 7 days. You got to mentally prepare yourself. So I visualized everything that I've just now done. I visualized the whole entire complete process so I don't put my body through shock. Then I started affirming it. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. All my cells within inside of my body are completely happy cells, healthy cells, and safe cells, okay? So, do whatever affirmation that works for you. And I meditated on the process. And I did prayers. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Help me get through the next 7 days on fast. Usually the first 3 days are the most challenging when you completely stop eating, solid foods and the like. So my goal, I've already had some lemon, distilled water, kale, spinach, cucumber, and celery juice, okay? Freshly squeezed, yes. Juice this morning also. So, and also I'm going to make a gallon, haven't done it yet, a gallon of distilled water. And my goal is, I weighed myself 125 pounds, so I should do half of that, which comes out to 62.5 ounces. So basically, I'm going to drink a gallon, 64 ounces of water every single day. And I'm going to put some cayenne pepper in there. I'm going to put some freshly squeezed lemon in there. And I may put some apple cider vinegar in there, and I'm going to shake it up. Now, the other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to do an enema today, an enema bag with a quart of water, and I'm going to have an apple cider vinegar. I'm going to add some apple cider vinegar to clean out enema, to clean out, my colon, okay? I'm going to set up an appointment today to get colonics today. I'm going to get a series of 3. I may do it within 3 days this week. Or what I may do is I may do it once a week over the next 3 weeks. But I really would like to have it 3 days to really jumpstart the colon. Some of them may not allow it to do it here. I got to find out what the rules and regulations are, but they've changed it. My goal, I would like to do 3 colonics within the next 3 days. That's my goal, to be able to do that within the next 7 days, okay? Why are we doing that? Well, it's real simple. We're going to get rid of it, and it increases the peristalsis activity, and having 1 colonic is like having 13 enemas. Usually enemas only take care of the first half of of the colon. So your colon is 23 feet. So we really want to broom it and get that water up there to bring out all the excess stuff throughout the whole entire large intestinal area and really clean it out. It's going to get rid of bloating. It's going to get rid of stuff that you had since 1966 when I was born. That's the goal, is to really clean it out. And it's going to what? Oxygenate the body. A lot of people don't drink enough water. I'd be the first to raise my hand. Even knowing better, going through a busy day, I forget I'm not drinking my gallon of water a day that I should be having. And so the system is very hydrated. You hydrate the body, you'll get rid of all the wrinkles, you get rid of all the acid inside of the system, you help alkalinize the system a lot better. Absolutely awesome as far as weight loss, because a lot of what's happening is the weight gain is truly, a lot of it is water weight because it's toxic water, so it blows up to protect itself from the toxicity. So we're going to get rid of that also. The other thing that we're going to work on is colonic. So I did my affirmations, I did my meditation, I did my prayers, I did my visualization. Yeah, sure, do a vision board if you like, see the body. I took my pictures of, day one. My goal is 10 pounds in 7 days to totally eliminate it. I did my cardio, an hour cardio in the morning. My goal is to do an hour cardio in the afternoon time. Now that cardio in the morning is what going to increase my metabolic rate throughout the whole entire day. So my cardio is up now. My metabolism up, so that whatever I intake throughout the whole day is going to increase the opportunity for me to burn that fat all day today. While I'm sitting here, I'm burning fat, and you want to do that. Now, also, when we urinate, we're going to get rid of, whenever you urinate, you get rid of fat cells also. So all this water intake that I'm having right now, well, it's going to help me get rid of a lot of those fat cells. And then in addition to that, if I defecate, I'm going to get rid of excess pounds. They say the average person up to the age of 30 to 40 years of age has excess of 30 to 50 pounds of excess fecal matter. John Wayne, I say this story, I've been saying this story for the last 20 plus years, had 40 pounds of excess fecal matter when they did a biopsy on him after he died from what's called complications. John Wayne had everything. He had cancer, he had high blood pressure, he had diabetes, I think he even had a heart attack when he passed. So he had everything. Unfortunately, my grandfather died of complications too, just everything. So from a bad standard American diet, which is the acronym for a sad diet, and it truly is sad, but we're going to make it happy right now with what we're doing with live foods, okay? So basically, that's my intent for the day. I think I mentioned everything I plan to do today. And so I'm also going to clean out all the orifices. Orifices are all the open areas. So we're going to do the ears, that's open. We're going to do the mouth, that's open. We're going to do the nose. I'm going to do a nose rinse. I'm going to get some chlorophyll and some sea salt, and we're going to clear out the noses and get rid of excess mucus mucordia buildup. The same as the ocean. Remember when you go to the ocean and you get in the ocean, all these gobbledygook comes running out? Well, we're going to naturally do that too. So, and also I'm going to do a douche, and I'm going to do it with, for the ladies out there, not for the gentlemen, for the ladies out there, I'm going to douche with apple cider vinegar to balance the pH balance of my vaginal area. You should be doing that too, okay? Also, that stretch is going to tighten us up too. Anyway, another conversation. So also, like I said, and then also we're going to do, obviously, the anal area where we're going to have our enemas. So I'm cleaning out all the orifices. And the ears, I'm going to do it for right now. I'm gonna do it with the apple cider vinegar. I'm gonna put some solution in my ears to kind of break up all the excess wax in my ears area. So I'm gonna do that over the next course of the next 7 days. Okay, we're gonna be doing that. So just give you a heads up that this is going to be a full, complete body cleanse. Now, when I do take my green drinks or green juices, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some herbal supplementations of moringa. I'm going to do baobab tree nuts that's going to be broken up into a seed base. I'll show you that next time. High in vitamin C, just high as far as hydrating the body, has great immunity building benefits, great as vitamin K, B, C, D, A, E, F, G, H. Just a good all-around superfood coming from Africa. Absolutely superb. I recommend you get that also in the future. And Let's see. And I'm going to have my bee pollen. I can't tell you about the bees. I'm going to get some bee propolis, bee pollen, and war jelly. I am a bee fan coming from Oshun, the great, honey goddess. If you understand anything about the bees, I mean, it's our life force. Without the bees, there are no flowers, birds, trees, fruit, vegetables, yada, 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 yada. It pollinates everything. So we want to be highly connected with them for the life force of the body. Tons and tons and tons of benefits that we'll discuss over the course of the next 7 days. So that's it for now. That's how we're starting day one. It's going absolutely fantastic. And I can't wait to see how things go, and I'll keep you abreast. Have a great day, everybody. Come join us. Have any questions, feel free to leave it in a post, and we'll go for them. See you at the top. See you healthy, more wealthy, and wise. And that bikini body's coming, ladies and gentlemen. Talk to you soon. Hey, Jessica, how are you? I like your name. Bye-bye now.